AKKA Technology's Link and Fly, also known as the flying train, might make that dream a reality. This futuristic concept is a game changer for travel. Imagine this. You hop on a train car at your local station, then whoosh, those same train cars detach, sprout wings, and take to the skies as a plane. No more battling airport security or lengthy commutes. The flying train brings your boarding gate right to your city. Now, the Link and Fly isn't designed for crossing continents, but for conquering mid-range distances faster than a traditional train. It's got comfy seating for 162 passengers and can detach its wings to transform seamlessly between train and plane modes. Pretty cool, right? Of course, there are some hurdles. Airports and train stations would need a major makeover to handle these flying train-plane hybrids. Safety rules for takeoff and landing would need to be ironclad, and we gotta make sure this thing sips fuel and keeps noise levels down. Despite the challenges, AKKA's flying train is an exciting glimpse into the future. It challenges us to rethink travel, blurring the lines between trains and airplanes for a smoother journey. So, fasten your seatbelts. The future of transportation might involve catching a flying train, and that's pretty darn awesome. The DJI Avata 2 is here to rocket you into the world of FPV drone flying. Strap on the comfy DJI Goggles 3 and grab the intuitive DJI RC Motion 3 controller, because you're about to see the world from a whole new perspective. The drone's eye. The Avata 2 captures buttery smooth 4K/60 FPS HDR footage thanks to its upgraded image sensor. So get ready for insane detail and epic slow-mo moments. Even beginners can become aerial superstars with the easy acro feature, letting you pull off crazy flips and rolls without mastering complicated flying skills. Built-in propeller guards mean you can fly confidently without stressing about crashes. And with a flight time of up to 23 minutes, you'll have plenty of time to capture unforgettable content. So ditch the boring vacation pics and level up your adventures with the DJI Avata 2. AMBIDEX by Naver Labs. This incredible robot uses clever cable-driven tech to ditch the bulky motors and make its arms super lightweight, even lighter than yours. That means it can zip around and even high-five you without a worry. But AMBIDEX isn't just a party trick. It's got 7 degrees of freedom, just like a human arm, so it can tackle complex tasks. The coolest part? You can even teach it new skills. With a special training tool, AMBIDEX can mimic human movements, making it a potential game changer for everything from assembly lines to helping around the house. Imagine a robot folding your laundry or assisting surgeons. AMBIDEX is the future of human-robot teamwork, and it looks pretty awesome. Microsoft HoloLens 2 is bringing. Forget clunky VR headsets. HoloLens 2 is a mixed reality visor that lets you see holograms floating in your real world. No wires, just pure holographic awesomeness. Here's what makes HoloLens 2 so powerful. First, it's completely untethered. No wires means you can move around freely and interact with hologisms with just your hands. Imagine a doctor seeing a patient's MRI scan floating right on top of them during surgery, or a mechanic getting step-by-step instructions with holographic overlays while fixing an engine. HoloLens 2 is also a game changer for businesses. Companies can use it for anything from training employees with immersive programs to collaborating on 3D models with colleagues across the globe. And with a growing app library and the power of Microsoft's cloud, HoloLens 2 is more than just a fancy toy. It's a gateway to a future where the physical and digital worlds work together in incredible ways. So, are you ready to ditch the screen and dive into mixed reality? HoloLens 2 might just be your ticket to the future. The Orcam MyEye Pro. This awesome gadget clips onto your glasses like a tiny superhero, transforming them into a powerful seeing eye assistant. MyEye Pro doesn't just look cool. It can actually read text aloud to you from books, menus, or anything you set your sights on. No more squinting or asking for help. But that's not all. This little device can also recognize faces you know, tell you the value of that mystery bill in your pocket, and even describe objects around you. Imagine pointing and hearing fire hydrant or your best friend's smiling face. Pretty darn impressive, right? Controlled with simple gestures or even your voice? MyEye Pro is super user-friendly. It's like having a helpful companion by your side, empowering you to conquer daily challenges and live life to the fullest. So, if you're looking for a way to boost your independence, the Orcam MyEye Pro might just be the perfect partner in crime. Nanoscribe is here to blow your mind with next-level 3D printing. Forget bulky machines and messy filaments. Nanoscribe uses a laser so precise, it literally writes 3D objects layer by layer, like a microscopic architect. Imagine printing objects smaller than a human hair with insane detail. Here's the magic behind it. Nanoscribe uses a fancy process called two-photon polymerization. Basically, it focuses a laser beam to cure special resins, building your 3D masterpiece one tiny layer at a time. And we're talking submicron resolution. That's 100 nanometers, which is 1,000 times smaller than the width of your hair. This lets you print super intricate structures for fields like microfluidics, photonics, and even bioengineering. Pretty wild, right? Nanoscribe isn't a one-trick pony either. They offer a variety of materials with different properties, so you can customize your 3D printed creations for any project. This isn't just a cool toy. It's a powerful tool used by scientists and engineers to create groundbreaking microstructures for all sorts of applications. So, if you want to push the boundaries of 3D printing and enter the world of the ultra-miniature, Nanoscribe might just be your new best friend. Nanotechnology. It's all about engineering materials at the super tiny scale of a nanometer, which is 1 billion times smaller than a meter. Imagine that's 100,000 times thinner than a human hair. At this size, things get weird. Gold turns red, for example. Pretty cool, right? This mind-blowing world holds the key to major breakthroughs in medicine, electronics, and even cleaning up our environment. We can use nanobots to fight diseases directly inside your body, create super-efficient solar panels, and make self-cleaning clothes. Of course, there are challenges like figuring out how to build these tiny things exactly how we want and making sure they're safe. But nanotechnology has the potential to change our world in amazing ways, and that's what makes it so exciting. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of nanotech. Satellite 5G, the future of mobile connectivity. Imagine blasting down the highway and still having blazing fast internet on your phone. That's the magic of satellite 5G. It uses satellites whizzing around Earth to fill in the gaps where traditional cell towers can't reach, bringing high-speed internet to even the most remote places. But satellite 5G isn't just about remote areas. It can also act like a supercharged highway for data, boosting overall speeds for 5G networks. Think of it as an express lane for your data. And if a disaster strikes and knocks out cell towers, satellite 5G can be a lifesaver, keeping first responders and everyone connected during emergencies. This tech is still under development, but the possibilities are mind-blowing. Imagine everyone having access to high-speed internet, no matter where they live. We're talking about closing the digital divide and keeping the entire world connected. Satellite 5G could also be a game-changer for the Internet of Things, allowing all sorts of devices to stay connected anywhere on the planet. So next time you dream of streaming a movie in the middle of nowhere, remember, satellite 5G might just make it happen. The future of mobile is connected, and satellites are taking us there. A trip to 2030, where the world runs on 6G. This next-gen wireless tech isn't just about blasting cat videos faster. It's about a super-connected world, where even grandma in the countryside can video chat with you without a hiccup. Imagine that. 6G promises to close the digital divide, making sure everyone's invited to the information party. But 6G isn't just about equality, it's about mind-blowing experiences. Get ready for VR so real, you'll feel like you're actually at a concert with your best friend, even if they're miles away. And the rise of the machines, Don't be scared. With 6G, we're talking smart homes that know you better than yourself, and self-driving cars that chat with each other to avoid accidents. Think of it as a giant, super intelligent network. Speaking of intelligence, 6G will be like rocket fuel for AI. We're talking machines that can learn even faster and make decisions in real time. Pretty wild, right? But here's the thing, with all this amazing power comes responsibility. Security gotta be top-notch to protect our data, and we need to make sure everyone gets access to this incredible technology, not just a privileged few. So, is 6G a game changer? Absolutely. It's a future filled with possibilities, but also one where we need to play it smart to make sure the benefits reach everyone. So, get ready for a hyper-connected, super intelligent world powered by 6G, but remember, with great tech comes great responsibility. Microsoft's Project Silica is here to store your data for the next millennium. Literally. Imagine your grandma's favorite recipes or those childhood videos surviving for thousands of years. This project uses lasers to etch data onto sheets of glass, like microscopic writing. Here's why it's awesome. First, this glass is super tough, way more resilient than your average hard drive. Extreme temperatures, even electromagnetic pulses can't touch it. Your data is safe for centuries, not just a few years. Second, silica glass is eco-friendly. No more constantly needing new storage and tossing old drives in the e-waste pile. Third, these glass plates can store a crazy amount of information. Imagine a whole library on a disk the size of a drink coaster. Project Silica is still in development, but it could be a game changer for how we store everything from movies to medical records. Basically, it's a digital time capsule made of glass, and that's pretty darn cool. The future of mobility envisioned by Hyundai, and it's not as far-fetched as you might think. Hyundai's got a three-pronged approach. Urban air taxis, UAMs, are basically giant drones that zip you around the city, cutting commute times and beating rush hour blues. Purpose-built vehicles, PBVs, are like self-driving robot access or delivery pods, custom-made to navigate city streets safely and efficiently. And then there's the mind-blowing mobile living space, a self-driving car that seamlessly connects to your building, so you can step right out of your car and into your apartment. To make this dream a reality, Hyundai is focusing on three key technologies: super advanced self-driving systems to keep everything running smoothly, a strong and secure network to connect all these vehicles and buildings together, and even urban planning to make our cities ready for flying taxis and special lanes for PBVs. Hyundai's vision for the future of mobility is ambitious, but it has the potential to completely change how we live, travel, and experience our cities. Traffic jams? Never heard of them. Getting around will be faster, easier, and way more convenient. Buckle up, because the future of transportation is about to take flight, literally. Samsung just dropped a teaser for their upcoming Galaxy Ring, and it looks pretty slick. This isn't your grandma's mood ring. This bad boy is rumored to track everything from your heart rate and blood oxygen to your sleep and even your period. Thanks, ladies. It'll also analyze all this data to give you a personalized vitality score. Think of it as your own tiny health coach on your finger. We're expecting different colors and sizes to fit everyone. And although the price is under wraps, rumors suggest it might set you back around $300. The official launch is expected this August, so if you're looking for a discreet and stylish way to level up your health game, keep an eye out for the Samsung Galaxy Ring. 3D printer. This futuristic tech is here, and it's gonna change how we build homes. Think massive printers spitting out concrete like a supersized icing decorator, laying down your house one layer at a time. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Here's why 3D house printing is such a game changer. First up, speed. 3D printing can slash construction time from months to days. Imagine your dream home going up faster than your favorite Netflix binge. Plus, you're not limited to boring old square shapes. 3D printing lets you get creative with curves and funky designs, making your house truly one of a kind. And to top it off, 3D printing produces minimal waste. making it a more eco-friendly way to build. Now, 3D house printing is still pretty new, so there are some hurdles. Finding a company to print your house might be tricky, and building codes might need an update to keep up with this futuristic tech. The cost can also be a bit steep right now, but as the technology gets more common, that should change. So, 3D house printing might not be mainstream just yet, but it's a glimpse into the future of construction. Imagine faster build times, more creative designs, and a lighter footprint on the environment. Who knows, maybe your future house will come pre-printed, ready for you to move right in. Talk about instant gratification. SpaceX's Starship might be your ticket. This massive, reusable rocket system is basically a spaceship and a giant jetpack in one. The super heavy booster, the jetpack part, blasts Starship, the spaceship, towards the stars with its powerful engines. Starship itself is designed to be completely reusable, bringing you home safely and ready for the next adventure. Here's why Starship is a game changer. First, it can be used over and over again, slashing launch costs and making space travel more affordable. Second, it can carry a ton of stuff, perfect for hauling a crew or supplies to Mars and beyond. Third, its powerful engines burn a special fuel that makes it super efficient. Starship is still under development, but it's already flown a few times, and SpaceX might even launch it into orbit this July. This ambitious project could revolutionize space travel, opening the door to moon colonies, epic Mars missions, and who knows, maybe even further. The Xiaomi CyberDog 2. This next-gen robot dog is more than just a furry, well, not so furry, companion. It's an intelligent assistant and even a research platform all rolled into one. The CyberDog 2 is smaller and smarter than its predecessor, making it a zippy and agile housemate. Don't let its size fool you though. This pup packs a serious punch with a powerful NVIDIA AI brain. That means it can learn, adapt, and even bust out some dance moves. Robot dance party? Anyone. Speaking of moves, improved motion control lets the CyberDog 2 move faster and more precisely, and it can even recognize your face and listen to your voice. But the CyberDog 2 isn't just about fun and games. This pup has real-world applications too. Thanks to its open-source platform and multiple ports, developers can create custom programs for CyberDog 2, making it useful for search and rescue, entertainment, and who knows what else. So, if you're looking for a friend who's always up for an adventure and can help you find your lost socks, the Xiaomi CyberDog 2 might just be your perfect match. The future. The all-electric Atlas. This next-gen marvel ditches the old hydraulics for a clean, quiet electric system. Imagine a robot that can walk, run, jump, even do backflips, all powered by a super battery. That's the magic of the electric Atlas. But power isn't all it's got. This Atlas is packed with cutting-edge tech, making it move with mind-blowing agility and precision. This paves the way for robots to take on even tougher jobs in the real world. We're talking working in factories, helping in disasters, or even assisting with science. The possibilities are wild. The electric Atlas is a giant leap for robots, and it'll be amazing to see how these powerful, versatile machines will change the future. So buckle up, because the future of robots is electric, and it's looking super exciting.